Hi guys, welcome back to my channel if you're new. Hi, hello, my name is Kim. I go by Kimberkiss Cosmic Queen on YouTube. Welcome in. If you're new, thanks for those who are returning. I'm going to be doing a reading today. Yes, I am. And we're getting a lot of energies and a lot of frequencies and a lot of messages flowing through. And exactly where this reading is going to go, I do not know, but what I'm being told is that you are welcome aboard. You are welcome aboard the time travel train. We are about to go into it. I'm getting that one of the first messages that came through is we are going to be having this level of discernment and understanding vibrational frequency and how it resonates in your being, as opposed to labels, names, and descriptions on how to describe things. We won't be describing things, but how will we describe things? We won't be. We are going to be feeling them as opposed to describing them. It's an understanding of how we use this level of discernment and understanding actual vibrational frequency as opposed to labels and names. It's an understanding of how we corroborate, is that the right word, with our senses, collaborate with our senses to feel, cooperate with our senses to and how to feel things as opposed to how to describe them with languages and words. So yeah, I'm getting a huge message there. Let's see what else comes through. If you're drawn to this reading, these messages will be for you, and all my readings are timeless, which means you can refer back to them or watch them at any time you're feeling drawn or called to watch them. There will be a message or an activation or some sort of thing that you're needing to hear from your higher self or from your guides. Let's see. I'm getting like new neural pathways being opened up in the brain, is what they kept saying to me, like before jumping on here. I'm also getting the number 616 is a number attunement. This is a huge message for those who are watching. If you don't like names such as star seeds, or you're just feeling the vibrational frequency of that, I would like you to actually tune into that frequency rather than grabbing a hold of that label and using that as a point of grounding. I would rather you tap into that frequency, or the frequency of yourself, rather. Wow, okay, so we have Mary Poppins pop out. Literally, Mary Poppins popped out. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You see how silly these words are that we use to describe certain things that literally are a bunch of mumbo jumbo in the mind. Instead, tune in, connect it to your solar plexus, your stomach, and see how it feels. This is also a vantage. You're going uphill, but you're doing it backwards. Okay, so a lot of you are moving up, but you're doing it in an oppositional way than society perhaps wanted you to. You are definitely here to go against the grain and open up new ways of thinking, being. If you can't see it, that's the Mary Poppins card that I'm referring to, that's leaning up like this, okay, against my cards. So that's what I'm referring to here. This is the number 25, but upside down it's a 52. And actually upside down it's a like a 25, but it's like more of like a 2 that's dualistic, yet can't be understood unless you feel into it. Okay, so if you take this number and you look at it, let's just try to recreate what I'm seeing here. It's a new way of looking at language, basically. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's going to reflect the same way. It's a new way of looking at language, okay? It's a new way of operating in society. But it's kind of like the way that you've always operated, but I think now you're kind of really seeing how different you actually are, in a neutral way. Yeah, there's a lot of messages here. Like, you know, you were sent down from the heavens to open up a bag of a whole bunch of different things that people have never witnessed or seen before. How did you get all that to fit in your bag? It's like the clown car, and you're pulling out a lampshade and an umbrella, and you're just like, well, this is what I came equipped with, and this is what I'm here to show you. because you've never perceived this way before. And now you're meant to perceive this way. Feel into it. Does it feel fun or does it feel scary? And ask yourself why it feels that way. Are you closing yourself off because of a way that you've been programmed to believe certain things? Maybe you need to open that up and explore that more. There's a new realm of magic coming online. And it's like things that were perhaps used in a way to make you feel lower frequency are being transmuted at the moment. So things can feel a little wonky and a little weird. I'm getting, you're coming out of your bubble now. You're being really seen. I was getting that message yesterday. This is the message. Okay, they want me to focus on this. There's some sort of like thing in the background here. It's like a new city, a new way of creating a place to live. A new way of creating a place to live. This could be very symbolic within your mind, but this could also be very physical. So if you've been working on something such as a new home or a new place that you've been drawn to, or maybe you're going to be oh, that was another message. You've been traveling places. So you know how Mary Poppins, she holds onto her umbrella and she goes floating off to other dimensions and other realms, wherever she wants. Basically, like you can like jump into any picture and travel there. You can go flying anywhere. You might be like, I'm getting this is a whole new expression of traveling, bilocating. You could be physically traveling somewhere new, or you are really open to that now, or you are really okay with traveling places within your own third eye or imagination, or upon dream time, or upon meditating, okay, through the pineal or just through your soul, you know, or just however that resonates. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like things turned upside down from the way that you used to perceive them, and it's helping you to grow your understanding of these things. Yeah, what is that? I'm trying to figure out what this thing is behind her. Is that her umbrella that I'm seeing? I can't really tell what that is, but the card is pointing me to it. Exactly. You're being pointed to and led to something that you can't quite understand yet. It's like you have maybe a very minimal understanding of it, but you're going to be understanding it more, or you may never understand it, but it's there and you're feeling it. It's some sort of essence of evolved magic that you've always held, but is being open and offered to you now. I'm also getting that you are transmuting so much, like so much. You have transmuted so much. You're a powerhouse when it comes to this. You are also very immortal. We have Peter Pan here, very immortal, understanding your immortality more and more, understanding your powerhouse centers, your chakra centers, and also evolved beyond that. Yeah. What else am I getting? They really want me to pull from this Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Let's see what else. The Evil Queen. The Evil Queen here in the reverse. Like lots of, yeah, we have the apple in both of these. Lots of energies trying to keep you in a bubble and keep you from expressing the true totality of who and what you are while you're here. 909 just now on the clock, 911. 909 is a 99. 911 is could also be a 119.99, could also be a 66. It can be anything you want it to be. Anything can be anything you want it to be. So you don't have to be deterred by anything that is trying to even keep you thinking a certain way, because you know you're so multidimensional. Also, like you're very a lone wolf. Like we have the wolf again. This kept coming up. It also correlates to Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. It was so funny because one of my friends, it's a representation of her, and when I was sending Little Red Riding Hood, because we were getting Mary Magdalene to my friend, another one of my friends, she was like, wait a sec, or I was like, wait a second, because I sent her the Little Red Riding Hood, but attached to it was the song by The Knife called The Wolf. It's just such a good song. By the way, if you've never heard it, I recommend it. It's very like deep and dark and haunting, and but in like the best way. I really see you like exploring some depths of yourself, depths of other things that maybe are like taboo, but I also see you working alone a lot. And even if you're working with other people, I see you more or less being a guide for them because of how advanced you are. Not in a prissy way, but like that's just how it is, and you very much so stay true to your frequency. Very psychic, like we have the black cat here, very psychic. You know where the castle is, you know where the oh, that's what they're showing me here. You know where the castle is, you know how to reach it, you know how to get there. And that's why these energies attach to you, because they don't know how to get there, but they need to figure it out for themselves. Not in like a bad way, just you are assisting them in how to, but they have to figure it out for themselves. They're asleep, they're sleeping. But in order to reach the Emerald City, you have to awaken from the poppy field. But like you can't necessarily do that for them. It's just going to happen and evolve naturally. Okay. What is this? Hold on one second, guys. I want to read this card because I'm intrigued now, especially with it being in reverse. Okay. Yeah. There are some people here that are like trying to fool you. Your opponent is very sly and cruel. Go find the truth for yourself. Yes. Yeah. Gather allies around you to help you overcome certain individuals that are also around you. So yeah, this see, people know that you hold the key here to literally, like it's saying you hold the golden key to the door, and it's like people know this, even like wealthy people, powerful people, they know this, but like those are just like levels that are defined by society, and like you are more powerful than that because you realized your power and your worth before that even became an issue, is what I'm hearing. Like you hold the keys to the castle and everyone fucking knows it. Oh, and now like everyone's trying to get in. Oh shit. Is this resonating? And this card was called Bluebeard's Wife. And oh gosh, blue hair, blue beard. This is an 8 in the reverse. Yeah. So I'm getting like there's people here, a lot of people that are trying to get through, but you hold it, and they can't get through even with you because they have to become awakened for themselves to reach where you are going or to reach where you have been. And like the people that have been there that you know are part of this family of people that have been there with you, like you will know very instinctually. Okay. It's not something that you'll have to question. It'll be a feeling, again, that discernment. Okay, let's see. Whoa, observe, yeah. Wow. Okay, we have the owl here with observe and know yourself. Yeah, when you know yourself, fire and water, these are actually my placements, an initiation. Yeah, I got that message this morning of synchronicity. You're an indigo child. Okay, portals. I can't, like, too much. Essences and energies. I can't make it up, you guys. Bottom of the deck. Essences and energies, okay? And this says attune to subtle energies, right? This is bringing back balance to yourself. You are the frequency holders. You are the frequent key holders, okay? That's what I'm getting. Key holders to what? Portals. This says doorways into the now, the present moment, and letting go of the warrior, like letting go of like even needing to fight people off, because you already know that your essence in and of itself like will transmute anything lower. I think, what am I getting here? Yeah, you have to really see the truth of who and what you are. And I think a lot of you have started to. I feel like you're really recognizing the power that you are and how much you hold and how much you can help people. But if people come to you with the wrong intentions, like, it's not something that can even be opened up for them. Yeah, you know yourself though. I feel like the veil is lifting open to this for you more and more. Even if there's chaos going around you, you're very balanced, you're very integral. And there's this initiation happening, and it's this understanding of the connection with the all and like really trusting yourself. There's opportunities coming to you here. This is also synchronicities, but there's opportunities coming to you here in divine timing. They want you to be open to change, okay? 1616 just now on the clock, and the energetic number I was getting at the beginning of this was 616. See, synchronicity, yeah. Divine outcomes here. You inspire so many people. You inspire so many people. You're very different. You're, look at dialogue. The words that you speak, like, you don't have to. You are an activator. Okay, so it's the energy, it brings in your community. It's not the words you speak, it is you just being here. I've been getting this message more and more. You're putting something into action here is what I'm getting. It has to do with helping people to find where they're meant to be going or what they're meant to be doing here on the earth. You're very stable, very integral, very mental in the mind, but also stable in this as well. It's a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage that's about to occur. You feel it, you know it, you can feel the precipice of this. You need to trust because you're in it now. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the rite of passage. You're in it now. People may judge you because you're not, you're a lover, not a fighter. People view you as a fighter, but you're not. They are projecting their own inner turmoil onto you. You are building something really grand here. Let's see. Yeah, the Jesus energy again, the Jesus energy. It's like a new person coming into the earth that's never been like anyone ever before. Dang, this is like kind of like messages, building off messages that I got yesterday. We have the sacred mountain. It was just 1818 on my clock, and again that's a 99 or a 66. This is a vision quest. This is clarity and truth. Shambhala, deep healing. I feel like a path is being open to you. Like we had Mary Poppins literally flip out before. Where did you go, Mary Poppins? Does anyone know where she is? She's been here all along. She was up like this, like up on a hill. We have Sacred Mountain, running up that hill, like Kate Bush, Stranger Things, the mountain, Mount Olives, Mount Golgotha, right? All of that. Shambhala here. What's the other one? Mount Shasta, right? All of that. But it's a symbolic yellow brick road, lava, but the lava is going up the mountain. The heat, the fire, the passion is going upwards, but it looks like it's going the opposite way. Okay, so it's really confusing right now, but it's meant to be, because you're having your crown, your whole entire crown is being upgraded at this time. You are more important here than you could ever even comprehend in your human mind, even in your galactic one. It's like beyond. This is beyond what I can, again, describe. Let's see what else. Do you remember being up on ship last night? What? Do you remember being up on ship last night? I don't. Am I supposed to remember, Spirit? Do you guys remember that? Divine Blueprint. Do you remember being up on ship last night? 2021 just now on the clock. 122 or 221 could be significant. Source self-embodiment. When I speak of numbers, just feel into them. You can Google them if you want, or you can put your own meanings, attach them with what you already understand thus far, or new meanings to help you evolve and grow. Source self-embodiment. Yes, source self-embodiment. Dude, did I not get that message yesterday? I did. Source self-embodiment. Who else got that message? I saw it this morning. It was Daniel Scranton posted it on Instagram, and I shared it to my stories right away because I was getting the same freaking energies. Yes, source self-embodiment. Inspiration. You are ready, guys. I get freaked out by my own messages. Do you guys do that as well? Are you tarot readers? I know a lot of my friends are also tarot readers, and I think we all get freaked out sometimes by ourselves, each other, our messages, your messages. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, I heard foreverness, so like an upgrade of DNA. You've gone through it for sure. You've gone through a lot of storms with your family of light as well. So not just like your family down here, but also up there. Like you've gone through rifts and trials and tribulations as well. It's not always like sunlight and butterflies, but it's okay to feel it all as well. From those lifetimes that you're living through now. Cleanse, collapse of the old, yeah, realignment, see the bigger picture, trust and heal, yeah, you're going through it right now. Sign, but you're ready. It's saying you're ready. You're ready. 2 to 10 it was, and then 2 2 1 2. Signs, guidance. This is the number 11. It just brought me to this number. We have 3 9 11 could be significant. What is that? 3 9 20 23 23 23. All these numbers. We have 3 9 11 Stranger Things. 3 6 9 3 9 11 is a 23. 23 is a message to me, and it's a very important date. It's actually it's a lot of things, you guys. I have a lot of conflicting thoughts about certain things. But I think this is like really you understanding the totality of yourself. I'm also seeing this as like a rebirth and a resurrection. My friend Janet had told me that in accordance to the Mary Magdalene Gospel of 10:23, which is my mother's birth time, 1 2 3 10:23. The 23 is always very significant throughout my life. Might be for you as well. It also adds to 5, which is 5D. It's also change. And it could be conflict as well. I have a lot of conflicting thoughts. So here we go. We're jumping into this portal right now, and I'm going to talk about it because 10:23 in the Mary Magdalene Gospel is talking about anastasis, and anastasis in Greek means resurrection. And that's literally what we're all going through right now is a resurrecting. And it's a continual integral resurrecting. And it's really cool. It can feel like craziness, but it's an innate knowing of guidance that you're being led by the universe, and you're just like, hey, I'm here for it. These are these signs that will not let go. And your family of light, it was just 2311. Your family, I think it was 23 something. Your family of light is also coming to you because you are the holder of source, embodiment of ancient wisdom, innate. You ate the tiny scroll. You ate the wisdom. You know it. You hold it. Look at this is like very pow, right? Divine blueprint, family of light. Like you know your family through the light that they hold. Storms and forgiveness. Lots of like knowing that in the end it'll all transmute and work out and be like aligned in its placements, which is just everything. Heart ascension, yeah. Heart of ascension, heart ascension, expansion, love for all, yeah. Playfulness, release the past, yeah. Authentic expression here. We have authentic expression. Words are powerful, truth. What did you need, sweetie?
Nothing.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're just watching me? Oh, I love you. Kenzie's here offering her own attunement and vibration into this. She's must be a Syrian emissary because we have this card. This is like the dreamers. These are the children of the new earth. Time now for a magical life. Like, your magic is being shown to you, and if it's not being shown to you now, it's going to be very, very soon, and you are a leader of this. You dream the new earth into being. It's not something that you physically build, it's something that you physically imagine. And how do you physically imagine? Just by imagining it, just by being here, and the frequencies that you put off with your fingertips, telekinesis, psychic third eye knowing, dreaming, dreams, assisting others in their dreams. What do you need, baby?
Somebody clip my hands.
I love you. Yeah, inner child attunement. You guys, I can't. Inner child attunement, go within, listen, loving parenting. Yeah, loving parenting. Yeah. And I feel like you have this level of understanding of what level loving parenting should be because you've been through different levels and frequencies of maybe not so loving parenting, either in the higher realms or on this realm or both. But you hold this innate understanding of what you wanted that to look like for yourself, and therefore that's what you're offering now through the parenting that you offer. You know how to listen, you know how to be led, you know how to allow your children to teach you as well, because they've lived other incarnations before. I know for a fact, like my daughter even told me, she was like, I used to be pregnant with you, and I know that. What else do we have here? Oh my God, okay. Look at the cities of light, Emerald City. Like, guys, I can't make it out. I don't know where that card went, but I know it's here. Here it is. Emerald City. Cities of light. Like, what? Telos. Master Adama. I met Adama once through my friend Darren. He's very close with him. Inner Earth, he's Arcturian. Inner Earth, etheric retreats, family of light. Okay, I'll be right there. Family of light, we have family of light. Coming!
Hi.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna make sense for anyone, but we have the Lemurian egg, and sitting with this energy, I downloaded that, or I received that you are going to the beginning of where the beginning of it all took place, but there was never a beginning. The idea or the idealism of a beginning is a program that has been placed upon you since you were incarnated here, or through the various lifetimes that you were incarnated. There is no such thing as a beginning. That is a program. It's a continual integral process, and the way that you create it, or you start to create it in a rebirthal-like form, is by diving into that knowing and also creating it from your mind itself, from your imagination. It's a seed of consciousness that you create in the now moment through your imagination that will create what is to come in the future. Further moving in, you create it now. You create it now. So this is like a reintegration of your divine potential and what you could create in this now moment. Wow. So it's the Ouroboros, like there's never a beginning. There was no beginning. There is no end. That's something you need to come to terms with. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to right now, but that's the message that they told me. Yeah, integration. This message just keeps coming up so you can create this heaven on earth. You are creating it. It's not something that you're building here. I mean, it can be, yeah, but it's going to be a direct correlation and reflection of what you're building within your imaginative mind. The imagination is actually what is real. And until you can understand that, there is going to be no creation of this on the earth at this time. So you really need to understand that you create it through your imagination. Your imagination is what's going to create it here. What do you envision the world to be like? And how are you creating that within your mind space? Yes, you can ground that and you can draw diagrams and things like that. You can do your best to like create it here, but like I said, it's just naturally going to unfold through the frequency that you carry once you imagine it within the mind, within your imagination. Okay? You're integrating this right now. It's the truth. It's the knowing. It's where everything all took place. See the crystal and the beings walking into the crystal and walking out. But it's like a continual thing. It's a continual connection. It's never like a beginning or an end. Like, again, like letting go of that, because it's a continual rebirth. And you always hold the potential to create this divine rebirth. It's something that you need to awaken to and remember. This is the kiss that's going to wake you up. It'll be in the kiss. This is the kiss that's going to wake you up. It's like you, your higher self, or you, this version of you now, going back and kissing the childhood version of you, so that way you can create it now and restore the dragon energy. Time out for you, nature, shamanic signs. Yeah, 3313 just now on my clock. So connect with nature. Allow yourself to see the shamanic signs, the synchronicities. Connect with your dragon light being guide, or whatever that guide could look like for you. Can also shape shift as well. You're taking time out to really come back to this essence of what it is you want to create on the earth at this time. It's very important that you take time to ponder upon this, so that way you can trust the divine guidance coming in that's going to help you form this. Okay. Crown, yeah, your crown. Yeah, go beyond attachments. You're coming into divine alignment, which is so important. Why they're reiterating, like, pay attention to the frequencies, feelings, the knowings, like, trust your rebellious nature as well, because this is not a societal way of thinking whatsoever, and that's a good thing, because we do not want what society has been continually repeating that does not benefit the human race or the light beings here at all whatsoever. And I'm saying light beings here because we're all here. Let that sink in. Drink that in. That purified essence of knowing that. We have dove of peace. Stay in the heart, all is well, be at peace. And this is way of pearls. This is liminal space, new energies, trust, time of growth. Yeah. Yeah, way of the pearls. I want to, yeah, they want me to read this card. Let's see. This is wisdom, one of the wisdom cards. And I just kind of want to touch base on what is being shown to me here through this card. It's on page, you guys. I can't. Okay, they just took me to the key to your freedom, They took me to this star with the color violet inside. Numerology is 6612, you guys. Guys, and this is where I was freaking out. Okay, this is an etheric number. It's your higher self, the divine masculine and feminine in balance. And look at this shit, you guys. You're gonna freak out. What number was I getting? The Way of Pearls is a 221. What have I been getting this whole time? 221122 as well, along with the 99, the 66. So, and if you look at it, it's actually 2221, because the Way of Pearls is the number 2. This is shimmering energies. This is like that Emerald City energy. So the Way of the Pearls presents as a shining path of light that leads me through uncertainty. Remember when I said yesterday's reading that the waves are the oceans being split, like parting of the seas, and the path being laid out before you like the yellow brick road? The Way of the Pearls helps you to see the beauty and wisdom of the step that you are taking right now. As a Lemurian star child, you are beyond space and time. You are beyond all judgments and expectations of the mind. The Way of the Pearl shows you multidimensional wisdom, yes, and clarity through its great beauty. In your hand is not a crystal ball, but a beautiful pearl that is given to you by your Lemurian guides. And this etheric pearl shows you not the answers that the mind would like, but connects you to your heart, where you find a bigger vision and purpose for yourself. And gently a soft voice starts guiding you into this loving connection. Gosh, this is really long. This is like a whole novel right here. Let's see the summarization of this, because there's a lot here having to do with the bird tribe, birds of light. If you guys are wanting to see this full message, comment below, and I can post this full thing on my community tab. Because I think it might resonate with some of you that you're being called to. Like, don't be shy. If you want to see this, like, freaking let me know in the comments. I will post it to my community tab for y'all. Okay? It's definitely like, there's a lot in here. It's really chilly, resonating. A 2024 site, you guys. Their 2024 site is in here. Okay, I think I just might post this to my community tab anyways, because I'll mark it. Because I said 2024 site yesterday. See what I'm freaking talking? I know what I'm talking about. Okay, affirmation is, I allow the gentle shimmer of the pearl to remind me that even in the middle of change, I am blessed, I am guided, and just need to return to feel the love that seeks to heal me. Okay, so this is like a line creation that's coming online. What are you doing, sweetie?
I'm eating down a snack.
Oh, okay. I love you. You're also bringing your inner child back to truth, is what I'm hearing. You are here to mesmerize and enchant rather than to educate, it says. Or it's not saying that, but that's what I'm getting for some of you. Okay. You're getting a new perspective. This is like, they're kind of yelling at me because they're like, get a new change of attitude, because I can be very like attitude-y. Yeah. You will have victory over whatever it has been obsessing over. Like, it's already yours, they're saying. It's already yours. Okay? It's already yours. Don't be anxious. Don't worry. It's already yours. They really want to reiterate that. This was destined before you even knew what you even... I can't even... This was destined. No beginning, no end. It was destined. Dolphin baby. Lemurian origin. Again, Lemurian origin, flow, timelessness. Like, you're timeless, you're adaptable, you're free. Take your time. Yeah, take your time with this. I want to see what this one says, because it's a number 2 as well. It's a number 2 as well. I want to see what this one says too, because Children of Lemuria card, this is on page 291. It starts 291, which is a 12, which is a 3. This is a number 2, and it starts on page 298. And this is saying, I travel to the oceans of Lemuria to meet the baby dolphins. In these oceans, I am simply myself, guided by light and bliss, and by the many sparkles and orbs around. Says Lemurian Star Child, you can go with the flow of oceanic waves. You can swim with the dolphins. You can look at the stars and wonder, being looked after by your family of light in many dimensions. You can adapt, you can shift shape. You can shape shift and flow with your pod. Yeah, now that modern life has become ever so complex with rules, regulations, and time frames, in your heart you miss the simplicity and connection with nature. This is the reason that this card came on your path. Though you might not be aware of your innermost desires, in this postmodern world, people have become used to separation and meaninglessness. And this is the opposite to your nature, Lemurian Star Child. Your nature of oneness, magic, and divine meaning. This is you. I allow myself to flow in divine timing now, to relax into peaceful play, knowing that my dreams are coming to life in the oceanic waters of my existence. I love that. So I might post this one as well. Look, multidimensional. This is you and your cosmic self. Okay. You could have like a crystal child, like a crystal baby, or you could also have a crystal that holds this energy within inside of it that you're very drawn to, or that always is like begging for you to hold it in the back of your mind. You exist through, you're a cosmic being. You exist through multiple dimensions and timelines. Stay confident in your truth, be you, and don't even try to fit in. Now, if I read these cards across like this is what it's saying. And I'm being called to post these on my tab as well. They want you to shine your light more. Shine your infinite light and your sovereignty through this, because this is your star connection through the energy that you hold. Guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field, right to choose, immunity to hooks. Like, you don't get played. You never do. And if you are, you notice it and you play along. And that's how you transmute through that. And you take very wise action in space for your grace and through Kuan Yin as well. Could be one of your guides. And we also have a pink dragon here. And we have a golden dragon here. And we have the essence of blue, which means it could be a blue or a purple dragon. And they're here to heal, okay? Gentleness of love, realignment, transformation, yeah. So this is what I'm getting for y'all right now. I hope this resonates. If you wanted a personal reading, I highly recommend them. They'll be unlike anything you've ever experienced in this lifetime thus far. I have my Starseed Origins readings, which is a triple reading, and that is connecting you to your constellations, your stars, your galactic family. And I channel beings of light for you, and we also tap into your purpose and what that can mean on many different multidimensional levels. And I also do general readings, just general personal readings, and I also do twin flame readings that are amazing. I offer many courses: how to bilocate, how to soul travel, time travel would be the bilocations course, how to speak, channel, connect with your light being guides would be the light language part 1, how to translate your light language into English or whatever language that you speak, so that way you can comprehend what it is that you're channeling, would be light language course part 2. And how to up level your manifestations would be my manifestation course, which is really great for abundance and all levels of that, not just monetary, but monetary will be a huge side effect of that as well. Different techniques that my Arcturian guide shared with me as well that I've never heard anyone speak of are located through these courses and sprinkled upon them as well. Integral through them. They're very interactive. They're each an hour long, and the link you get to keep for life. And I also offer meditations, Lemurian activations, songs, light language attunements, light being drawings, channel drawings, timeless readings. There's like 20 different timeless readings on there having to do with fairies or mermaids, galactics, Pleiadians, Syrians, whichever it is that you connect to, whatever you're drawn to, trust that. Each and every single one will be a magical experience for you on whatever level that you're needing at this time. I'm going to let you guys go. That's enough of me blabbing. I love you all so much. Connect with the stars. That's all I can say. Connect with your family of light right now. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.